Pease Academy. Welcome to the Cyber Tiger News Show, where we bring you today's live newscast. The news today is brought to you by Fatima
and Vivian.
Today is Wednesday, November 14, 2018. Welcome to the 6th day of school.
Today's character education thought of the week is, I encourage my friends to do their best.
Now for today's weather report.
Today is expected to be sunny. The high will be 57 degrees Fahrenheit. The low this evening is projected to be 34 degrees Fahrenheit with a 0% chance of rain. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jace. What's on the menu today?
The menu today is bean and cheese burrito, chicken fajitas, fiesta salad, salsa salad, corn, and chilled pineapple.
Each day we will give you the word of the day. The word is chuckle. Chuckle. The definition is to laugh in a softly modern manner. Using a sentence. Your dad chuckled when I told him the joke.
Now for the joke of the day.
What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
What?
Finding a half worm.
Back to the studio.
The quote of the week is, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. Dr. Seuss.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for a moment of silence. Now for today's trivia questions.
You can never win. Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a live. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
We hope you got them right.
The birthdays for today are Salvador Morales, Daphne Hernandez. Happy birthday!
Recommendation for a good book for ages 10 and up, Catch It by Gary Paulson. 13-year-old Brian Robson, haunted by his secret knowledge of his mother's infidelity, is traveling by single-engine plane to visit his father for the first time since the divorce. When the plane crashes, killing the pilot, the sole survivor is Brian. He is alone in the Canadian wilderness with nothing but his clothing, a tattered windbreaker, and the hatchet his mother had given him as a present. At first, consumed by despair and self-pity, Brian slowly learns survival skills, how to make a shelter for himself, how to hunt and fish and forage for food, how to make a fire, and even finds the courage to start over from scratch when a tornado ravages his campsite. When Brian is finally rescued after 54 days in the wild, he emerges from his ordeal with new patience and maturity, and a greater understanding of himself and his parents. Read the book to find out what happens. Now for our Spanish joke.
Las dos palabras que te abrirán muchas puertas en el mundo. ¿Cuál? Jale y empuje.
The character trait of November is responsibility. Responsibility is doing what you're supposed to do and accepting results of your actions. At the end of the show, please discuss with your teacher several examples of responsibility in your classroom.
Pease Academy presents
1, 2, 3, 4. We declare penny war.
Penny War, November 12th through 16th, in front of the office from 7:30 to 7:50 a.m. Each grade level has their own jug for collecting money. Gain points by adding pennies and bills to your grade level jug. Lower other grade levels by adding silver coins to their jug. The goal is the grade with the most points wins. Proceeds to benefit the Midland Soup Kitchen and Pease Academy. This concludes this edition of the Cyber Tiger News. This is Vivian signing off.
And Fatima signing off.
Weather was by Jace. Jokes were by Alexis, Amanda, Lionel, Cody, Lashana, and Gunnar. Switcher was Alexa. Sound was Addie. Boom mic was Aaliyah. And our director, Miss Espinosa. Tune in tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Cyber Tiger News.
Have a terrific